Just a quick break in here. This is some video I shot some time ago. Thought I'd put it out. Nothing great. A little drill doctor, little drilling. Um, 2 weeks ago, when we had the fires here in California, between the heavy winds, the pollen in the air, or me regrinding my chuck on my surface grinder, I managed to get a pretty good sinus infection, and I've been down for the last couple of weeks, and this is the best my voice has sounded. So I thought I'd pop this video out real quick for you for your enjoyment, and we'll catch up with some more videos shortly. Lots of purchases lately, and I think we'll have some good content to show you. Thanks for stopping by. Quick update, Tim's still in the hospital, still fighting the fight, but don't see him coming home anytime quick. Well, just for fun, I thought I would show the drill doctor in use, and I wanted to use the electronic microscope here to show you the condition of this drill bit. As you can see right there, there's a gouge right out of that front lip, the cutting edge. See if I can keep it in the focus. I like the drill doctor. A lot of people don't care for them. On the smaller drill bits, they certainly work great. On larger drill bits, I'll hand grind them, or if I'm in a real rush, I would hand grind this. But there you can see the other cutting edge, and then you can see the relief. Okay, let me stop and we'll get set up for the drill doctor. This is the Drill Doctor 400, an older version. And what you do is you have a collet. You set the drill in the collet. There's two different size collets depending upon the drill bit. And you put it in there fairly loose. You want it so it's centered up, but you can spin it. And then there's this button here you push. And inside here, I don't know if it'll show up or not, there's two jaws. And those two jaws are what align the drill bit. And there's a flat right here to locate it. You locate it, open up the jaws, push the drill bit in, let the jaws locate the drill bit, hear the click, and then tighten the knob. So that locates the drill bit, and then it's as simple as turning it on and some spins. There's a white mark there that shows you the location. Usually about 3 spins get it. And let's go back to the microscope and take a look. Well, let's see. You can actually see it didn't. There's I don't know if that's showing up. Didn't catch that relief there, and we didn't catch that relief there, which is we'll give it a couple more spins. There we go. Yeah, I didn't touch that, but it's not touching anything anyway, so it's a moot point. All right, let me reposition the camera. We'll take a look. Okay, back in the microscope here, and you can see there's our new cutting edge right there, nice, clean, and crisp. And as we come around, you can see we have clearance. And there's that little bit of land that we didn't catch right there. Go around to the other one. There's the cutting edge, nice clean straight line. Let's see what that is. Just a piece of little fleck on there. Nice and clean. And again, there's the relief in the back. So Drill Doctor does a real good job on the small drill bits. I picked this one up at a tool sale. Really didn't pay much money for it at all, and I've been happy that it's been in my arsenal here. All right, thought I'd show that to you guys. Just to step back a little further, this is the electronic microscope that I had picked up as a demonstration. Banggood supplied it to me, and it came on a little stand and stuff. And what I did is I ended up putting it on an extra surface gauge that I had. This allows a lot more height adjustment, allows me to take it over to a piece of machinery. If I wanted to inspect something there, I can rotate it, I can adjust it very quick, and it's much more stable than the little unit that came with the microscope. All in all, I mean, it's just I've been really happy to have it in the tool arsenal, and for the actual price. I mean, I got it for nothing, but they don't cost very much at all. You might check it out at Banggood. I did do a video on this some time ago. If you look in my archive, in my thumb. Okay, thought I'd show that. I don't know if you could hear that in the background, but someone down here's cleaning his paws. He recently had hot spots in his paws, and he was just itchy all over. And so that was a $400 trip to the vet. He's been taking some pills, and he gets his feet washed every other day with an antibiotic, and he's down there cleaning them. Right, Howie? Yeah, that's a good boy. Yeah. Okay, I managed to complete something I've been wanting to do for, well, since I got this vise. This is my Wilton vise. This is the one that has the air hydraulic automatic closer that I've showed you in the past. And it came with aluminum jaws on it. And you can see they were well beaten, well worn. The screws were pretty well beat up on them, as you can see. So anyway, this weekend I finally got around to machining and getting some nice copper jaws in my Wilton. Now some people would probably say, why don't you restore your Wilton? I'm not so much into that. It's just a working tool, and it's ready to go back to work with some great jaws in it. Thought I'd share that with you. I didn't show any of the milling. You know, it was basically a block, cutting it in half, squaring it up, and then using transfer screws to find the location of the bolts, and countersinking them and stuff. Nothing crazy, but very happy that the tool is back in use now with some nice jaws. I can't remember if I showed this in my last video or not. I might have, but anyway, this was a little rack I made for the small squirt bottles. Actually ordered 2 more, so I got a full rack now. I actually did a video showing the layout, drilling the holes, and attempting to bend. And the bend was a fail, and I got pissed off and stopped. And I had to, it's a good thing when you goof up. I'm good at fixing my bozos, my goofs, to a point. And so I managed to hand massage this guy so that it worked. But my finger brake, it wouldn't complete the bend. But anyway, I wanted to show you that. It's a nice handy rack. Right now it's got Tapmatic, WD-40, and regular cutting oil. And I'll probably add kerosene and maybe a little acetone bottle for cleaning down there. Well, this is my other little project I've been working on. It's a beta design. Um, I'm calling it my screwy square after my screwy balls. But a little magnetic uh, cylindrical square. And it's not finished. Just going through a lot of testing how I did it. I actually made the thing in about 20 minutes. And still got a ways to go, but I know this is a suburban tool. I know it's within 2/10, and right here we're getting, I don't know if you can see it, but I got 0. I got maybe plus 1 there. Yeah, maybe about 8/10 and 0. So it works pretty good for checking square, knowing that this block is square. Still got some work to do on it and try other things, but it was a fun little project. It was really to see if I could actually make it and make it so that it actually read. That was an interesting thing to try. One other item there, if you notice, there's my engine stand and the table bracket that I had built for the Northridge belt grinder. I've been talking about building a swivel mount for it. That would swivel, but the amount of weight with the motor going off to the side, it was really kind of a fail. It was a fun build, and it was my guess that I could do it, but not having the actual motor in the center of the spin, it added too much weight. So currently, I'm going to swing. Here it is over there, and it's on a different table, and just starting to do mock-ups on it to see which way I want it on that table, how I'm going to mount it. That table I can raise and lower it. It's just the start, but I thought I'd just give you a little update on trying to enhance the Northridge belt grinder usage in my shop. Okay, for the fun of it, let's see if this drill bit drills. Okay. Got the speed at around 800. Hang on, I got my stop set from the other day. I hate these stops where you gotta screw them up and down. It takes forever. Still screwing. Can I reach? Nope. Still screwing. Okay. Get her lined up. Lock the vise. Too fast. Too slow. Well, it drills. Let's try that at a different speed. With no pilot hole. Tip looks fine. Got a piece of junk stuck down in there. Thought maybe we lost the tip, but it was just a piece of crap down in the bottom there that got stuck as the chip breaker started to go through. All right, enough drill bit and experiments.